continue tracking the horrific shooting in California. As we first told you live at 5, 12 people were killed after a gunman opened fire inside a bar. And new tonight, we're hearing from a local expert on mass shootings who says you need to be ready. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen now joins us in studio, new at 5:30. Steve?
Well, at some point or another, you've likely gotten the advice, make sure you know where the exits are. It's good advice, but I took it to an expert today, and he says it's not good enough.
We got multiple people.
Thousand Oaks, California becomes the latest scene of a mass shooting. Many lives lost, many more changed forever.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Alan Garcia is an expert in trying to prevent mass shootings. He founded School Violence Solutions and says first, we, as in all of us, need to be prepared.
These situations aren't going away. You have to be thinking about what if. What if somebody comes in here with a gun?
He says it's not good enough to look for an exit.
So if that was in your plan to, hey, in the event of something bad happening, we're going to go out the main doors. Well, guess what? You can't, because they just that shooter is negating that exit by his mere presence. Find another exit. Find a third exit.
Have a plan on where you'll meet friends and family you're with if you do have to escape. And if shots ring out, run.
Get away from the shooter. Get away from the shooter.
Garcia says hiding is not a good idea unless if it's your only option. And if you're confronted,
grab a hold of that weapon, keep the muzzle end away from you and just fall on top of it.
Garcia says those can be life-saving tips should you ever that you should think about every time you're in a crowd setting. It's advice he wishes that he didn't have to give, but says the reality is it's something that can happen anywhere. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.